Hello everyone, welcome to a fresh lecture on GUI development using tkinter in Python. So we have already learned about labels, buttons, entry and radio button. Now let's learn a new widget which is the drop down menu. So you can see that when you have a lot of options, using a radio button is not a good idea. Let's see in the last example. We have seen that the radio buttons for gender have two options, male and female. So I can select either of one, male or female. But if you have a long number of options, like selecting your state of residence, so it's very bad practice to use a radio button because the UI would look very shabby. So it's a good practice to use a drop down menu. So let's learn how to create a drop down. So for that, the first thing which I would use is I'll create a label which will say that option. So let me create a label. Creating a label is very simple, as you have learned in the previous classes, that I'll create the function label. A label will be in root and I'll have a text for the label which is post applied for. The background I have kept as sky blue, which is according to the theme, and I have placed it just below the gender label. So let me run this. So here I get post applied for. For the next step, I would create the choices for the posts. So this should be a Python list where I have kept 4 options. You can keep as many options as you wish. So first option is software engineer, hardware engineer, graphics designer, accountant. Fine. Now I would create a string variable like I did in the previous where the gender var was a string variable. Here I name another var which is a tk var. Now it's time to create the drop down widget. So for label we use the function label. For button we use the function button. For entry we use the function entry. For radio button we have used the function radio button. For a drop down we will use a new function which is called option menu. And what are the arguments of the option menu? First of all, it is in root. Secondly, it will use the variable tkvar. And third is a pointer to this list, choices. And I save this option menu widget as my object pop-up menu. Now unless I place it, it will not appear in the UI. So let me place it in the line of post applied for. And let me check. Yes. So here you can say the drop down menu has appeared. So if I press on software engineer, it shows software engineer. If I press on accountant, it shows accounted. And it is getting automatically scaled, I mean the width of the drop down widget. However, I need the entry given by the user to appear in the backend. So how to do that? So in this object tkvar, I'll use a method called trace, which will trace whenever there is a change in the option. And then I have to define a method called change underscore drop down. So let me define this method. So here in this method it takes a pointer to arguments. Why I have given a pointer to arguments? Because I am not sure what arguments it can take. It can take a lot of arguments which is not definite or specific, and here I'll just print that applied for is that variable object tkvar dot get. So let me run this. So here you can see that now when I select any option like hardware engineer, it will print applied for hardware engineer, applied for software engineer, graphics designer, accountant, gender is female. So it is working with the previous entries too. So thank you so much. You can try designing your own UIs. So we will come back soon with new exciting stuff in TK Inter. Thank you very much.